Hello, dear students. Welcome back. We are learning mathematics class 7 NCERT syllabus. Okay. So, in the last video, we have seen we had around 1 lakh varieties of rice. Okay. And we had also seen, supposing we eat at least 2 varieties of rice, we've seen about a family, Roxy, Eastu, and Ishwarappa. Right? Roxy, Eastu, and Ishwarappa. So, Ishwarappa discussed along with their son and daughter regarding this. Okay. And regarding this varieties of rice and 1 lakh varieties of rice and whether 1 lakh is a huge number or not. So all these were being discussed. Okay. So we have also seen that Rocky and Neetu were discussing amongst each other, like we need to see how close we are to the 1 lakh. Okay. So supposing we ate 2 varieties of rice every day, we have seen in our previous video, like we had 1 year containing 365 days. Okay. 1 year contains 365 days. So in 100 years, it becomes 365 into 100. So it is 36,500. 500 days. Okay. Now if you eat 2 varieties of rice every day, multiply it by 2, so you'll be getting. So you just add when the multiplication is like this, you just place 2 zeros as it is and you multiply only the digits. So 2 5s are 10, 6 are 12 plus 1, 13, and 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7. So we have around 73,000. Yearly we eat around 73,000 varieties of rice if we ate 2 varieties of rice every day, according to Roxy Institute. Okay. Now there is a question, interesting question. What if we ate at least 3 varieties of rice every day? Will they be able to taste all the lakh varieties in a 100-year lifetime? So according to this, if you say 365 multiply by 100, you will get, because in 1 year it is there consists of 365 days. So 100 years will consist of 36,500 days. So each day they are having 3 varieties of. So let us see 2 zeros. Just place the 2 zeros as it is. Now 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18 plus 1 19, 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. Now start putting the separate the digits. So it becomes 1 lakh 9,500. So how close? What is the difference? 1 lakh 9,500 minus 1 lakh. So nearly it is around 9,500 varieties of rice that we consume if they have 3 varieties of rice. So that is the concept. So now you can give this. You can put your own values for y. So Isu said, if we know there are we know there are how many days in a year, and we ignore the leap years, then if we live for y years, then in that number of days in our lifetime will be around 365. Suppose you consider 80. So suppose you consider 80. So y is 80. Suppose you consider your lifetime 80 years, then 8 5 are 40, 8 6 are 48 plus 4, 52, 8 3 are 24 plus 5, 29. So 29,200 days will be there. Supposing you consider the same 3 varieties of rice, so you can multiply 29,200 multiplied by 3. So what you will be getting? 00, make it as it is. 3 2s are 6. So 3 9s are 27. 3 9s are 27. 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 8. So nearly 87,600 varieties of rice we will have. Okay. So let us see what is the difference between 1 lakh and 87,600. So it is nearly 12,400 varieties of rice we will be lacking behind, or it is the difference between 1 lakh and 87,600 is nearly 12,400. So we will miss out these many varieties of rice. You can consider y as any number because it is given. Y is of your choice. Then how many varieties of rice you are having, you can multiply with that obtained result. And this also we have seen in the last class regarding this. In last video, we have seen this. According to the 2011 census, the population of the town of Chintamani was about 75,000. How much less than 1 lakh is that? So you need to find out the difference between 1 lakh and 75,000. So it is 25,000. This we have seen this. Since we have seen this in the last video, you can refer to the previous video and you can share your answers in the comment box. Okay. So now we will see this. Now we will see what is we see the larger number. How we will see the larger numbers are. Okay. So for this we take two situations. One is world's largest statue, largest, or you can say tallest statue, that is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The height is around 180 meters. And another one is a waterfall. It is the Kunchikal waterfall. It's the Kunchikal waterfall. Okay. So this is around 450 meters. Now we are going to compare these two with this building. The building, this Somus building. So it is 1 meter. I mean, Somus, look at the picture. Somu is 1 meter tall. So Somu's height is 1 meter tall, and each floor is about 4 times its height. Means each floor of the building is 4 times 1 meter. It is 4 meters. Like that, there are how many floors? Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 floors in this building. The total height of the building is total height of building is 10 into 4, 40 meters. Now we will see which is taller, the Statue of Unity or the building. And how much taller? The Statue of Unity is taller. The Statue of Unity is taller. So it is, yes, the Statue of Unity is taller. By how much? That means we have to find the distance between the Statue of Unity and this building. It is 180 meter minus 40 meter. So it is 140 meters. So the Statue of Unity is taller than this building by 140 meters. The Statue of Unity, Statue of Unity is taller than this building by 140 meters. This is the answer for the first question. Next, how much taller is the Uchikal waterfall than Somus building? So the second one. So Kunchikal waterfall is how much? Kunchikal waterfall is 450 meters. So most building is 40 meters. So difference will be 450 meters minus 40 meters. So it is 410 meters. And now let us see the third one. Now if you see the third one, how many floors should Promo's building have to be as high as the waterfall? So that means to say what we can do in this case, yeah, we can divide this 450 by 4. Okay. So when you divide 450 by 4, what will you get? 4 ones are 4 and bring down this 5. Again 4 ones are 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. When you have seen this, right? I think you have seen this long division method. 4 twos are 8. We have 20. 4 fives are 20. So even if we discard this point 0.5, so approximately you will get 112 floors. Okay. Or if you want to take something greater than this, or you may get around 113 floors. Okay. So this is the, so how many floors should Thomas building have? Because each floor is 4, 4 meter high. Each floor is 4 meter high. So we need to divide this 450 meter by 4. Why? Because each of the floor is 4 meter high. So as to reach nearing to this, okay. So even if you multiply 112 into 4, you'll get somewhere around 448, which is around nearly 450 meters. Similarly, if you multiply 113 by 4, because each floor is 4 meters. So 4 threes are 12, 4 ones are 4 plus 1 is 5, and 4 ones are 4. So nearly 452. Both are closer to 450 meters. So you can say approximately the building should be around 112, contain around 112 floors. The building should contain 112 floors or 113 floors. Okay. So this is what is the feel of that is how we feel about the larger number. I hope you have understood. Okay. Now let us see the next one. So is 1 lakh a very large number? So is 1 lakh a very large number? Yes, of course, no. 1 lakh is a very huge amount. Okay. Because if we have 1 lakh varieties of rice, it's a very huge amount. Okay. And coming to the next concept, now let us see here reading and writing numbers. So how will you write each of the numbers? So this is 3 lakh 600, right? And how about this? 5 lakh 4,085. And this one, I'll leave it to you. The C part, I will leave it to you. I will do the D part. 70 lakh 53,138. Okay. So these are the number words. That's what we are supposed to write. So this is how you read the number, right? Now, I want you to write the answer for this in the comment box. How will you read the C number? Okay. Now, write the corresponding number in the Indian face value system, which of the following. Okay, so 1,23,450. How will you write this? 1,23,456. Now, how about this? 4,07,000. 7,000, we are not supposed to write it as just 7. You have to write it as 07. Why? Because I'll tell you 4,07,704. 704. So this is the ones place. This is tens place. The immediate left is hundreds place. This is thousands place according to the Indian place value system. This is 10,000 place and this is 1 lakh. Okay. And the C part I will give to you. You please fill it. And the D part answer is 10 lakh 2,000. Yes, you'll write 0, 2 and 35 only is given. So there should be a 0 in the hundreds place. If you don't write this 0, it will be a wrong one. Okay. So in the Indian place value system, we have ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000 place, then 1 lakh, then 10 lakh, and it goes on. So I will explain this Indian place value, international place value system in the next video. Okay. So this is how we are supposed to write the number. So this land of 10, I will do this in the next video. Please go to my next video for this. So thank you. If you like the video, please share and subscribe to my channel.